A reading from the Gospel according to John, chapter 1, verses 19 to 28. This is the testimony of John. When the Jews from Jerusalem sent priests and Levites to him to ask him, "Who are you?" he admitted, and did not deny it, but admitted, "I am not the Christ." So they asked him, "What are you then? Are you Elijah?" And he said, "I am not." "Are you the prophet?" He answered, "No." So they said to him, "Who are you, so we can give an answer to those who sent us? What do you have to say for yourself?" He said, "I am the voice of one crying out in the desert, 'Make straight the way of the Lord,' as Isaiah the prophet said." Some Pharisees were also sent. They asked him, "Why then do you baptize if you are not the Christ or Elijah or the prophet?" John answered them, "I baptize with water, but there is one among you whom you do not recognize, the one who is coming after me, whose sandal strap I am not worthy to untie." This happened in Bethany across the Jordan, where John was baptizing.
The Gospel speaks to us about John the Baptist, and it describes him to us as the voice of one crying in the desert. The desert, an empty place where one does not communicate, and the voice, a means for speaking, seem like two contradictory images, but they are joined in the Baptist. The desert. John preaches there, near the Jordan River, near the place where his people had entered the promised land many centuries earlier. In so doing, it is as if he were saying, to listen to God, we must return to the place where, for 40 years, he accompanied, protected, and educated his people in the desert. That is the place of silence and essentials, where one cannot afford to dwell on useless things, but needs to concentrate on what is indispensable in order to live. And this is an ever-relevant reminder. To proceed on the journey of life, we need to be stripped of the extra, because living well does not mean filling oneself with useless things, but being freed from the superfluous, to dig deeply within ourselves so as to hold on to what is truly important before God. Only if, through silence and prayer, we make space for Jesus, who is the Word of the Father, will we know how to free ourselves from the pollution of vain words and gossip. Silence and sobriety. In words, in the use of things, in the media and social media, these are not just priority or virtues. They are essential elements of the Christian life.